Hey everybody, it's Alexia from amysticspath back with another weekly energy video for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Now, I want to go ahead and just get started and dive right in, let you guys know what I'm feeling and what I'm seeing for this week and how we need to work with this energy. So the first thing that I'm seeing and that I'm feeling is the energies of victory and success, as well as dedication and willpower among that. So we're looking at a high level of motivation to get and pull in what it is that we are going after here. Now, where this energy is going to affect us the strongest, we get the Empress and Grand Voice. And this is really saying that you haven't really been giving yourself the amount of self-love and rest and recharge and nurturing that you should be. You may be a little bit frazzled. You may be losing things, forgetting where you're putting things because you're kind of just wiped and worn out and your energy is very low. Some people may even be telling you that you are not taking care of yourself properly at this time. And we need to remember that yes, this energy serves a purpose, and yes, we are highly motivated. And that's all and well and good, and that's how things should be. But we also have to have balance and take the time to care for ourselves and make sure that we're healthy and in good, good health. And that's, basically what I'm trying to say. You can't work yourself to death and then wonder why you are feeling like crap or you get sick. You have to give yourself that level of self-love and refill your energy and recharge before you can go out and exert yourself, okay? Now, what I'm seeing, what I'm seeing for how this energy is going to affect us mentally, we get the Eight of Pentacles and La Serene. And this is really saying that this energy is going to affect you in a way where you are very driven and working at what it is that you're working at diligently, and you're trying to perfect it and really trying to get work out all of the kinks. Very Virgo and Capricorn energy here, really working on what it is that you're trying to work at really, really diligently. And within this, we have to remember again to connect to ourselves and connect to ourselves mentally and emotionally. And this, what that means is listening to yourself when you are getting these cues of you are mentally too tired because you've been working so much. You're emotionally drained because you've been working so much and you haven't even factored in the time to eat or get enough sleep or sit down and breathe for a second. So we're getting this high level of I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to get this done, I need to get this done. But remember, you have to listen to yourself and remain in a good place where you're connected enough to listen to your emotions when it's time to take that rest, when it's time to really just take a deep breath and connect into yourself. There is a time for, yes, there's a time for working and going hard, and sometimes that can spill over into our home lives or our relaxation periods, but that shouldn't cut it out completely. You still need to be making yourself a priority. You still need to be taking care of yourself, period. You still need to be eating healthy. You still need to be sleeping properly. You still need to be doing what it is, like healthy habits that you need to be doing, okay? Now, how is this energy going to affect us emotionally? We get the King of Cups and Oya. And this is really telling me that you may or already have separated yourself from the outside world, not to the point where you're like secluded yourself or shut yourself off. You're kind of interacting and you're kind of visible, but you're kind of just watching. You're not getting emotionally invested or emotionally involved. You're more so trying to be emotionally invested within yourself and what you're doing, working on what you're doing, so you have time to bring in and receive the change that you're looking for. So we're not really going in and getting into other people's stuff too much. We're not really leaving ourselves open for other people's stuff to kind of come in. We're kind of just watching from afar and kind of observing and waiting for the change and being prepared for the change to come in when it does, to receive that. Okay. Now, how we need to work with this energy, we get the Fool and Zatoli. And I don't see this as a new opportunity or starting something new, which may be the case for you. But what I really see within this is taking that leap of faith. So there may be something along the path that you're on that is kind of risky, or you're not 100% sure if you should be doing it because you were doing this other thing, or whatever the case may be. I see taking a leap of faith, kind of jumping into things feet first. You don't really know what's on the other side, but you have a really good feeling about this. So you're just going to go ahead and you're going to dive in. And this is really kind of like that all-in energy, like, okay, this is what I'm going to do, and just hop in, and I'm just hopping in, and I'm all in. There's no turning back. That's what I'm really feeling from this, just that leap of faith and really not turning back. And that this is along a part of your path, this thing that is risky, that you're not sure of, that you don't know if you should just dive in, feet first, head first, whatever it is. It's a part of your path, and it is an opportunity that you are supposed to be receiving and taking hold of and really grasping onto. So don't be afraid to take that leap of faith, to kind of step into uncharted or unknown territories and really see what the world has to offer you and what this opportunity has to offer to you, because it is a part of your path. Okay, there is something that to either gain or learn from this experience for you. All right, now the conclusion cards that we get the Ace of Wands and Yamea. And this is really saying to let your vision or your creative ideas really ignite that, really set that on fire and dive into the vision that you have for that, and be in a place where you feel safe to let it grow and develop. Be in a place where you feel safe and nurtured, to where you can work on this creative idea, this thing that you're trying to bring to you, that you're trying to call in, and nurture it, protect it, so it can grow. So it can grow and grow and grow. So it is solid and healthy and strong when it is birthed into full creation, when you have created all of the parts and all of the pieces that go into whatever you're trying to do. Whether you are trying to pull something into your life, whether you are trying to manifest something into your life, or you're just trying to claim your own healing, whatever it is that you're trying to do, the initial idea of what it is or that you feel passionate about, that you are working towards, protect it and nurture it. Put it in a safe space to work on it, to grow it, and to develop it. And that's what I'm really seeing within the conclusion cards. But of course, I've really been feeling the energy to pull supporting cards from my Oracle deck. So of course I did that as well. And the cards we get with that is intensification, foundation, and imagination. And within setting your intention or the idea or what you are focusing on, what you have made your mind up to do, that you want to pull in, the feelings surrounding this are very intense. The situation itself may be an intense situation. Okay, there's a lot of fire energy here, and this is really focusing on the foundation or your home lives, the foundation, the solidity, the security of you. And within this, listen to your intuition, but don't let your mind run wild with all of these crazy thoughts that may come in out of fear, especially when it's attacking your foundation or your home security. Okay, not to let the thoughts run wild, and to really listen to your intuition on this one, and listen to the red flags or the lack thereof, and really absorb that. Take it into an account for what it is, and listen to your first initial reaction before the fear really kind of gets in to kind of jump in to kind of steal the show. You know what I mean? And you may even need to receive some clarity on this. But nevertheless, What I'm really seeing here is really pulling in and delegating what it is that you want and what it is that you see for yourself, whether it's a vision or it's healing, to really tap into your nurturing. It's okay to nurture yourself. You have to recharge yourself. You can't possibly think that you have to be on this busy streak and not give yourself a break because you have so much to do. Yes, we are in the sign of Virgo. That is a lot of Virgo energy right there. Is trying to do and think that you don't need a break. Now, you do. You need a fucking break, okay? And really, yes, working with your, working hard. Yes, incorporating this energy. We're feeling this energy for a reason, but connecting to yourself, listening to the cues. Don't overinvest in other people's stuff so you can grab onto the change that's coming for you. Take that leap of faith. Yes, it's on your path, and grow and nurture and develop your vision. Really use your intuition and do what it is that you have to do to get to where you're trying to go, and just be mindful of how this energy is going to affect you. Now, I hope that this spread has helped you 100% and that you have received more clarity from it on your situation. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me, and I would love to talk about it with you and explain anything in further detail. As well as, if you feel you need a session for yourself, please feel free to contact me. I do in-person and video chat readings, so I am available and open for anybody who needs those services. And everybody, please have a great day.